black cloak, Roxas, before he fought Riku, Roxas was holding the Kingdom D in his hands. And that always made sense to me because I figured, Roxas is a denizen of darkness. Sora is a denizen of light. Therefore, Sora gets the Kingdom Key, which is the Keyblade that resides in the realm of light. Roxas gets the Kingdom D, which is the Keyblade that resides in the realm of darkness. And I've always felt like it would have made more sense for Roxas to get the Kingdom D if, you know, if Mickey would have never found it. Maybe Roxas would have had the Kingdom D. Because it really makes no sense to me that Roxas, Sora, and Xeon all had the Kingdom Keyblade. Like, all of them had the same Keyblade at one point in time. And it was all due to their connection to Sora. But it just would have made more sense for story plot convenience if the Nobody, who is the dark side of Sora, would have taken the Kingdom D, which is the Keyblade of Darkness, since he is a denizen of darkness. It would have made way more sense for Roxas to get the Kingdom Keyblade of Darkness, which is known as the Kingdom D. But for some reason, Tetsuo Nomura scrapped that idea and decided to let Mickey have the Kingdom D, which really makes no sense to me, because if the Kingdom D is the dark side of the X-Blade, then it's pretty crazy and wild that they gave half of the X-Blade to a side Disney character, That's how I look at it. It just would have made more sense if Roxas would have had that Keyblade, Like, I don't understand why Roxas didn't have it. It doesn't make any sense to me. He should have had that Keyblade. It makes sense. It would represent Roxas. It would represent the dark side. It would represent how, okay, the Nobody, who is the denizen of darkness, has the Kingdom Keyblade, or the Kingdom Keyblade of Darkness, which makes a lot of sense because he's a nobody, and as a nobody you represent darkness, and as a human being you represent light because you're a human that resides in the realm of light, like Sora. So I don't know how they're gonna, dispute what the X-Blade or whatever, or how they're gonna figure out what they're gonna do with the X-Blade, or if they're gonna announce to us at a later time in the Kingdom Hearts franchise that Sora definitely, in fact, does have half of the X-Blade, which is known as the Kingdom Key, since the X-Blade was made up of two Kingdom Keyblades, and I would like to believe it just would make a lot of sense if the Kingdom Keyblade and the Kingdom D made up the X-Blade together. It just makes a lot of sense to me. But y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll definitely have some serious dialogue with anybody who wants to talk to me in the comment section, because I don't know, this has just been on my mind. I've always thought this, and I just wanted to vent and just, tell y'all, how I feel about it, the way I look at it. And hopefully I'm right, because if Sora does in fact have half of the X-Blade, that would mean that Sora is very, very, very important. And that would make a lot of sense of why Xehanort wants Sora so bad. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want the Keyblade wielder that has half of the X-Blade? Like, if Sora has half of the X-Blade, that basically means Sora has half of the legendary Keyblade that Xehanort wants so desperately, that will literally open the door to Kingdom Hearts if held in the right hands. It's just Xehanort needs that 7 Guardians of Light and that 13 Seekers of Darkness clash to produce that Keyblade. Completely. Not broken, not split up, but together as a whole, as the entire X-Blade, with the powers and properties of light and darkness, which is truly what Xehanort wants to make his quote-unquote so-called perfect world. Even though, in my opinion, if you ask me, you know, if Xehanort truly wanted balance in the worlds in Kingdom Hearts, you know, why did he plunge all of these different worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1 as Ansem the Seeker of Darkness? Why did Xehanort's Heartless plunge all of these worlds into darkness if he truly wanted a balance between light and darkness? It just is very contradicting to me. He says that he wants balance, which is great, but you know his actions shows that he wants darkness, which is horrible because I mean Xehanort destroyed a lot of worlds, or Xehanort's Heartless destroyed a lot of worlds due to his darkness ambitions and non-orthodox or unorthodox tactics that nobody or no hero agrees with, you know, because I mean Xehanort's insane. Like, people like him are crazy. Like, I mean, you gotta remember, this is the same guy that literally killed himself, took his heart away just to get this damn X-Blade known as the Keyblade for God knows why. And, you know, he's sacrificed so many lives at his own expense. He's sacrificed so many people's lives at their own expense, their livelihood, you know, for his sick ambitions that really are just not right. You know, to me, Xehanort's ways fit satanic ways. Like, I don't know. It's just Organization 13 seems like a cult. They sacrifice themselves for one man who cares nothing about them. And Master Xehanort justifies it and says it's in the name of balance, but all these people are losing their lives and falling into darkness and having everything but balance. But hey, that's Master Xehanort's logic, which is none. It just sounds like he's one of those people that scream justice, 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 but you know, anybody with good sense knows that somebody that screams justice a million times does not truly want justice. Those are the type of sick people that justify a lot of crimes and evil things that they do, and they just brand it as justice, which is not fair, and it's wrong. But anyway, it's contradicting. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Alright, I'm going.